I'm Lady T506. Welcome to my channel. Hello everyone's. I am here for Basketball Wives Season 8, Episode 8. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, you're a family member, you're one of my peoples, welcome back. So let's go ahead and get Shani out the way. She's getting into real estate. Apparently Inglewood is like growing rapidly now. They have a new stadium coming, so that means it's going to be a lot more businesses and a lot more houses, and it's the market is going to skyrocket in Inglewood, which good for Inglewood. She has her weed business, and she has like 3 different buildings where they're cultivating the weed. So like leaving like a legacy to her kids. They already have that with Shaq, but now she can leave them something. And she's like, I'm trying to make multiple millions on my own, and not something I done got from alimony and or child support. So I was like, okay, Shawty, go ahead and get your businesses done out there. I was like, yeah, Later on, she goes with her son, Sharif. I think that's his name. He had open heart surgery. He done recovered. Now the doctor's like, okay, you well enough to play sports again. So he had to get a stress test done. Later on, the whole family, including Shaq, met up at his new restaurant so they could celebrate. Now I just think it's funny how, for the longest time, she just said her ex. She never called Shaq by his name. It was my ex, the father of my kids. Now we have Shaq on screen with the whole entire family. He was on there just flirting with her. He was over trying to get kisses from the kids. And I was like, really, Dad? Like, I'm like 22 years old right now. Like, ooh, my voice got deep. Like we grown right now. Ain't nobody trying to be getting a kiss from their daddy. He over there talking about how he want to have babies with this light-skinned woman who got 5 kids. The kids was looking like, I really don't want to hear about my mama and my daddy potentially getting back together. But, they got closer after their son, was sick and in the hospital and had to have surgery. I was like, huh, are you trying to tell us something, Shawnee? Because you went the longest time without mentioning his name. And now we get to see him on film with you and your kids. Now, y'all, let's move over to Tammy. Now, I don't know if I should take this seriously, because Tammy and Jazz, they go see the rapper/actress Yo-Yo. She was a rapper discovered by Ice Cube, handpicked by Ice Cube. And she was an actress on Mars. She played Kilolo. One of my favorite characters up there with Shanae. Shanae, Kilolo, and Jerome. Those were my 3 favorite characters on Martin. They just was. But, Jazz is a rapper. So, okay, let's go ahead and, go over here to Yo-Yo. And, you can get some pointers and she can kind of sort of mentor you. But, oh, no, it's Tammy. Because Tammy decided she want to check off on her bucket list as being a rapper. Now, apparently, back in the day, she was in a singing group that actually had a record deal. But, that was singing. Now she want to get out there to rapping. And her alter ego is Tatiana Trills. Tatiana Trills is from London. Accent and all. I'm like, I guess, I don't know why she had to be from London. But, okay. So, Tammy, she trying to get her rapping skills up to par. But later on, she goes to meet up with Malaysia because she got to get the sexiness. So, when she on stage rapping, how to get that down pat. But Malaysia out here dropping in splits. And Tammy ain't trying to or even wanting to drop down into a split. I was like, I totally agree with you, because I done got so that if I doggone stand up too fast, I'll catch a cramp in my leg. And I'm like, when did this happen to my body? I used to could jump on a trampoline for hours on end, but me standing up now, just standing up from sitting down, I can catch a cramp in my leg. It's like, what is going on with my body? I am only 34 years old. This should not be happening to me. But this ain't got nothing to do with me. This got something to do with Tammy. She trying to, do all the little seductive moves and flipping of the hair. Now, just imagine that I have a long weave that I can flip. The flipping of the hair, the smizing and all those things. She got the flipping of the hair, she got the smizing, but her dropping down into a full split, that's not gonna happen at all. But I'm still trying to figure out, is this for real, or is this, Tammy doing something so she can have something to film? Because she's only filming with like all of 3 people. And maybe she'll go to like a group event, but that's about it. Now, y'all, Kirsten says she ready to expose Cece, because Cece been out here just dragging her through the mud. She's been destroying the family, even though I think it was destroyed when you kicked her and threw her up under the bus. I'm going to keep on saying this. This is what I believe until, like, they say otherwise. I'm just going to believe this, because it seemed like the family was cool last season when Cece and Kirsten first came on there, and when Cece was gracious enough to have Jennifer and Evelyn at her spa, and then they go back and saying, we heard that she be up there going to the gym and bringing people back to her business for happy endings, and was just laughing about it, defaming her character, and could possibly messing up her business. And taking that information to Kirsten taking it to Cece, and Cece not really knowing how to handle the girls or how to like express how she's feeling. And when she does, well, we was just joking. Why are you making such a big deal about it? It's because you said I was out here doing something illegal that's defaming my character and can mess up my business. And I think Kirsten seen how, okay, I'm going to either rock with Cece and not be with the cool girls, or I can just kick Cece all the way to the corner and I can start hanging out with the cool girls. And she chose that, and that's what caused the rift in the family. That's what I think. Until somebody actually tells me otherwise, both parties say what exactly happened, this is what I'm going to think happened. Because everybody was fine until this happened, and Cece told Byron what was going on and how she felt, and he expressed how he felt, and that's what I think changed. But anyways, Cece has a text that OG said. Now, y'all remember that party last season, when the little poolside party, when OG and Kirsten got into it? Well, apparently Cece had said that OG looked ugly. Well, Evelyn decided to put the ASF in it. Not ASF, but the AF in it. She was ugly AF. I don't be cussing over her. So y'all know what I'm talking about. That was really unnecessary. Like, really, you just had to put that in there? Now, mind you, this was before OG and CC became friends. So I'm like, am I mad at her for saying this before they was friends? Because, like, you said this before you got to know OG. You was just going off of like just looks and not really knowing her for real. But then later on, y'all became friends, and you may or may not forgot about this. But Kirsten is going on talking about yes. She sent me this text message, when we were still friends. But I was like, remember you told Jennifer that your relationship with Cece was surface? So was y'all friends, or was this surface? Because y'all looked like y'all was a happy family till you kicked her up under the bus. Well, I guess this is her, I told you that Cece is no good moment. Now, Jackie and OG catch Tammy up on what went down in San Diego, and how one evening Evelyn and Jennifer were throwing drinks at each other, and the next morning they've made up and become friends. And Tammy's basically, she said nothing about Evelyn, which, note that Evelyn has said some things about Tammy, but Tammy has not mentioned Evelyn once. She mentions how she can't stand Jen because Jen was out here doing this, that, and the third. But she kept Evelyn's name out of it. And Jackie admits how, while out shopping, Feby admitted to rapping about OG. Now, they was out shopping, y'all. We all saw this. And she was like, I made a little rap. And everyone was like, is this the OG rap about her wearing fake clothes? And she said, yes. I'm just mad that while Feby sat there in last episode saying, I ain't made no diss track about you. I ain't made no rap about you. All the people that were there and heard it didn't say anything to OG while he was there. But they all in their confession were talking about something. Well, she did say that, girl, you over there lying. Nobody said that. Now, Tammy's feeling some type of way because, yet again, Jackie was out here being silent when OG was being ganged up on. Now, y'all know how they were saying how she was being so aggressive because, she basically told Feby, like, we ain't even got to do all that talking. We can just fight. You can catch this fade if you want. But Evelyn is not aggressive when she's been throwing plates, running across tables, throwing drinks at people. Malaysia, she wasn't aggressive when she threw a whole table at somebody. But OG talking about something. Well, now her saying I can kill you. Yeah, that was doing too much. But her saying you can catch this fade. She's being aggressive. They be picking and choosing who can do what on what season or what episode. So it's time for Feby's a bit. Now it's like a little showcase where, like, I guess several people, they get up there and do they rap and or song, and there may or may not be a producer in the house that can sign you. But OG, she goes because she was invited. She's part of the show. Feby says hello, and she says she's like, it's a little uncomfortable, like they don't get along and I don't have time for whatever's going on. And this is what OG expresses herself. Well, I heard you was making a rap about me, and when I asked you and I came to you woman to woman, you said that you didn't, and you said no. And she's like, in her confessional, mind you, I'm about to make talking about, I got 6 figures coming through. I don't have time for this. And she was like, well, did you say that? Like, I didn't say that. Like, where your receipts at? She's like, well, Jackie told me. I ain't say that. Jackie comes up and Jackie said, well, I thought you said it because you said it. Now, let's be technical. They was all out shopping. Is that the OG song? Yeah. So I guess you'd be like, well, I rap. I don't sing that cookie. You know, they will twist it into like, I didn't say that. I said this. You said, she said a song about you, but I made a rap about you. That's 2 different things. They love to do that. But I'm like, girl, this your second time sitting over, I don't want to say it, but backpedaling. Girl, what's going on? This is the second time she didn't ask you when you over talking about something. I ain't say nothing. She's like, well, we got off to the wrong foot because you was asking me questions about my child's father. She was like, yeah, I asked you that question. I asked you if you had a gag order. I asked Cece the same thing. She's like, well, Cece ain't even your friend. She ain't even here. She's like, yeah, Cece is my friend. And this is when Jennifer walks up. Well, girl, I got some news that Cece is not your friend. Kirsten walks up. Well, I got the text messages right here, and this is when she sees what Cece said about her. Well, just right then, Cece walks up, and she says she doesn't remember that. But I'm like, yeah, it was like however long ago, like a year ago, and me and you, we weren't even friends. I didn't know you like that. But now, OG's feel some type of way because she been riding for Cece, and like, granted, there is like different apps where you can doggone it fake text messages. So I'm not just going to go out here and just say that, because I'm just thinking Kirsten the type of person, she would have been brought this up a long time ago. It's just convenient that she's bringing it up now. Now, I could be wrong. We're going to have to keep on watching. But now, OG's feeling some way because she been riding for Cece because she feel like the Cece's been doing wrong. But you didn't say this. She's like, I would have said that if you been like, yeah, I said some things. This is before we was friends. I apologize. And they could have kept it moving. But she's like, I don't remember it. And that's Cece's main thing. When you confront her about something, she doesn't remember. But Kirsten's like, I wasn't doing this to be vicious and I wasn't doing this to be mean. I just wanted to show you what type of person she is. But I still think that, she could be mad that, like, things ain't going the way they used to do when Byron was married to his first wife. And now the Cece's with Byron, things have changed. And, yeah, so I don't know, y'all. But this is the second time that Feby could have just came forward and been like, yeah, I wrote a rap about you. And what? I thought you had on fake stuff. And it could have been done with. So, y'all, that was suggest. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment below. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Feel free to subscribe. It's free all day, every day, free 99. Make sure your notifications are on. So when my beautiful face puts up a video, you can click on it, you can like it, you can share it with your people. If you're returning, you a family member, you one of my peoples, y'all know what to do. Tell your people to tell their people to come over and be one of my peoples. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.